hour or so into Smoke Lake. I'm better than the wind the last bit. So I haven't been able to film, but a nice little spot out of the wind right now, so I'm gonna take a little bit of a break. Reached the end of Smoke Lake. Ready to start the portage to Ragged Lake. One of the rougher sections of the Smoke Lake to Ragged Falls portage. As you can see, especially when it's wet, there are some trickier spots. Enjoying the paddle on Ragged Lake. Ragged Falls to Big Porcupine Lake portage. A little muddy. They call it the Devil's Staircase. And it's a doozy on your quads. Lots of 1 to 2 foot drops you gotta climb over. Here you have some of the drops. And it looks like someone's made a staircase out of rocks. Probably in the early days of this trail. Say it's about 490 meters climb. Made it from Smoke Lake to Ragged Lake to Big Porcupine Lake. View from my campsite. The canoe all set up there. Got a pesky chipmunk. Trying to get in everything. My hammock set over there. Nice big open space. Plenty of firewood. It's gonna be a good night. Couple of loons out here. Got this in the mail the other day. Decided to bring it for the trip. Let's give it a try. It's a water filter. This is the dirty bag. Then we hang the dirty water bag above clean water bag. And look at that. It is filtering my water as we speak. This is going to be amazing. You've all seen me struggle and squeeze out bags using the Sorry Mini. This platypus, I'm hoping, is a game changer. Now I can go do something else. Oh my god, this thing is amazing! It's only been a couple of minutes now, and look at all the water I got. Minimal amount of work. More water than I actually need. I have 3 liters of water. Don't need 3 liters. Day 2 is a little chilly, windy, and rainy. I don't know how I'm going to make it to the next site. Still enjoying the weather. I'm getting some wind blockage now, which is good. It's peaceful and there is solitude. But it is a light rain. How long will it last till the wind comes, though? Really enjoying this part. Getting to the portage here at Little Coon Lake, getting off of Big Porcupine Lake. There's a sign back there. As you can kind of see, the trail is all flooded. Thanks in large to this beaver dam. So I gotta get over the dam and then canoe that way. Lots of fallout here. And the end of the 220 something meter portage to Little Coon. Really, actually, it was a nice portage. And we're going to see more of this lake in a bit. We're going to be spending the night here. We still got to try to make one more portage without all of our equipment. Maybe the canoe to Dividing Lake. See those big white ponds. A glorious sight. I see my campsite for the night. Interesting sight. You're up here with your fire, perched over top of this rock. Your boat down there. A little steep trying to get up to the fire pit. This is nice. This is more like inspiration point. Just picture kids running off of that and jumping into the water in the summer. I've been working on hanging this food bag for a good half hour to an hour. I don't like how I have it set up. I still think I need to be a few more feet away from this paper birch. But I've been throwing the thing up there. I've at least hope that's far away enough that squirrels won't get it. Well, I ate myself a nice 2 salami wraps. About half the salami. And feeling beat. I got a bit of a chill. It's raining. We're misting. Still some wind. My back is just, I wouldn't say hurting, but sore. Starting to worry that I bit off more than I could chew. Little Coon Lake, Dividing Lake, 1.7 kilometers. Should I think about being a guy and trying to go on this trip? I knew I was going to do it alone. I knew the weather was going to be kind of crappy. But at the same time, I was going to try to I tried to find easier routes. I knew I was going north to south in the same direction as the wind. And there were big lakes, and I could have gone somewhere else. But I needed a destination. And today's destination, or this trip's destination, is those great white pines. And I hear they've been knocked down, but I gotta try seeing them for myself. So we keep pushing on, even though we are exhausted. And we could have easily settled for less, but as being a guy, I need a destination. So I ended up taking a break on the portage, got about halfway with the canoe, and then decided to hike it just to see if it's even worth trying to get the canoe. And I'm kind of glad. That would have been difficult. One gorgeous portage though. So that sign right there says 1,700 meters to Little Coon Lake, and 1,600 to Whatnot Lake. And then this sign here says an additional 775 meters to Dividing Lake. 2.5 kilometers hike, and I've made it to Dividing Lake. Dividing Lake, baby. Oh yeah. Supposed to be some nice great white pines here. You can kind of see a few. I heard a lot fall down. I can see there's a couple dead ones there. You know, I can't get that close, but there's still some big ones. At least I'm going to tell myself that and put a smile on my face today. No chipmunks bugging me today, so that's pretty nice. Yesterday I had the 3 cheese lasagna from Alpine Air. It was delicious. Today I'm having the cheese uncinado ranchero. So far it's okay. First bite, tastes like it's gonna hurt tomorrow morning. She has a bit of a, what do you call it? I guess you could say dehydrated spice there. But you know what, it's actually pretty edible. Looks like it's going to be a nice day. The wind has changed directions. It was gusty about 2-3 hours ago. It's calming down a bit now. My guess is it's coming out of the northeast now. It's about a kilometer from the campsite to the portage here at Little Coon, and it's starting to rain, so I'm going to put on my giant umbrella, go for a hike. The wind today is much nicer on Big Porcupine. Now this is a nice second sight into Big Porcupine. Good for a big group. Lots of space. You a dog. Nice big white pine there. And here's why they call it the Devil's Staircase. As you can see, once upon a time, someone carefully laid all these rocks, and that probably was the only way to portage this trail at one point. It's nice that they've expanded it now and put in little pieces of wood to try to help. Ragged Falls. Nice eastern white pine. There's a couple of them here on this big open spacious site, nice big ones. Wish I could say it was more beautiful, but that wind, I'm pretty much windlocked right now. I made it here to the campsite on Ragged Lake, but it's not where I want to be because it's in the wind. It's just howling through here. I'm wet. I'd like to keep pushing on over there to try to get a campsite that's out of the wind. I probably got another kilometer and a half to go. Do I keep going? I'm trying to wait to see if it drops, but as you see out there, there's whitecaps. And then it howls. Well, I'm going to do my best and try to press on and make it there through this wind. There's been a few gaps. I understand right now I'm filming another gust, but hopefully these gusts can just die off for a good half hour, please. Nice view. We're a little packed in here like sardines. There's another guy over there. So here's a little campsite tour. Bathroom. Got my hammock and everything all set up. And the view of the fire. Trying to dry stuff out. Got a new shirt on, clean pants, and got out of my shoes. Another guy over there. Gonna enjoy the last little bits of sun here. And then camp in style, I guess. For my last night here in Algonquin. Nice heavy fog. So far the wind is cooperating. It's gonna be a nice day. Well, I woke up at 7:30. Ate my breakfast, packed all up. It's now 8:45. Time to get out of Ragged Lake onto Smoke Lake. Got at least 2-3 hour journey ahead of me. So let's go. Hey, loons. Ragged Lake. Beautiful day to be heading back. Beautiful day to regret leaving too. But after seeing what this park can throw up, those last few days of weather, I just want to get back to the car. I don't want to get stuck in that wind again. There's a bit of wind on Smoke Lake. Come from the west, southwest roughly. More view of Smoke Lake. Get an idea how big it is. And here we are at the end of Smoke Bay. We're going to try the Big Pines Trail. There's another few giants. There's a cool one. It's dead now. Nice and straight. So they used to make sailboat masts out of these. It's also why there's very few left. This right here is an eastern white pine that fell around 1890. And the loggers found a defect in the wood and they left it here. And you can see mushrooms and moss and everything growing on it now. That's what over 100 years of decay look like. Next up, Massasauga Park.